Hey guys, it's Ellen here, and I'm so excited for this video today. It is my Accutane 1 month update, and I can't believe that it's already been 1 month since I started going on Accutane. I'm so excited. And in this video, I just wanted to share with you like the symptoms I've been having because of the Accutane, and also how my skin has been improving. And I'm so excited. You guys don't even know. I'm so excited. If I'm looking down, I'm just looking at notes that I took on my phone. I didn't want to forget anything. I'm going to start off with the symptoms that I've been having, and I'd say that the number one symptom that has been like bothering me a lot has been the dry lips. And when they tell you that Accutane gives you dry lips, like it's not just normal dry lips. Like I feel like there is absolutely no moisture in my lips whatsoever. There's none. I wake up every morning, even if I like slather on my lip balm and my Blistex and Vaseline, like I'll still wake up and my lips will feel hard and dry and just like crazy. So I have to make sure that I put on a lot of lip balm like every 5 minutes. I always have like at least 2 tubes of chapstick with me at all times to make sure that I can put it on if my lips feel dry. And I also have to make sure like not to pick at like the peels and the dead skin at my lips, because if I do, I did like the first week because I didn't know better, and it left my lips feeling so raw, like it stung really badly, and it's awful, but it's worth it. It's worth it. The next symptom that I've been having is back aches, and it's mostly been in my lower back. And before I went on Accutane, I watched a lot of YouTube videos of people that had been on Accutane just because I was like curious to see what symptoms that they had and some of the symptoms that I might have when I went on it. And a lot of people said that they had like back pain and knee pain and just pain in their joints. And I was like, that's weird, how could Accutane do that to you? But my dermatologist explained to me that in your joints, like in your elbows and your knees and all of your vertebrae, there's lubrication that makes it so the bones don't like grind against each other, I guess, and Accutane dries up everything in your body, including that lubrication in your joints, and so that's why I've been having back pain. I was really worried because I'm in cross country and I'm a runner, or I try to be a runner. I was really worried that I would have knee pain because I already do kind of get some knee pain when I run, but that hasn't been a problem for me so far. Like, it's been fine. It's just been my back. If I bend down to pick something up, or when I lay down to go to sleep at night, like it just kind of hurts. The vertebrae are settling into like that position and they're not used to it. Like if I bend down to pick something up and I have to straighten my back, like it hurts. It's just I just feel kind of like an old lady, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. The next symptoms that I've been having are like good symptoms, I would say, and it's the dry skin and the dry hair. And I use the term dry skin kind of loosely because my skin isn't even really dry, like it's just normal. Before I went on Accutane, my skin was so oily, like I would have to blot every hour. The oil would just break through, my skin would be so shiny and just like gross looking. And now I don't have any like dry flakes, and it doesn't feel like really tight and dehydrated. It just feels perfectly hydrated. So along with the dry skin, I've been also having dry hair, and I'm not complaining about it at all. Like, it's been so nice. Before I started Accutane, I probably had to wash my hair like every 2 to 3 days, which isn't a lot, but I really hate washing my hair. And now I wash it like every 4 to 5 days, just because it's so dry and there's no oil in my scalp. Like, my hair never gets greasy looking, and it's really awesome for like second day hairstyles because it doesn't like have that greasy texture. Like if I do braids or pull my hair in a half updo or something, it doesn't look greasy at all. Like, it still looks like I just washed my hair, so that's really nice. Those have really been like the only symptoms that I've been having, and like side effects, and I am not complaining at all. Like, I know that they are gonna get worse. Like, once I go on my 2nd month, and I'm probably gonna be on a higher dosage, and Accutane is like, it's one of those drugs that like builds up in your system, so I'm sure that like as time goes on, all of my symptoms will kind of worsen. But right now all of them are so manageable, and if you're thinking about going on Accutane, I would say like it's really worth it. So far at least. So now I wanted to talk to you guys about how my skin has been looking, and I am so happy with the results that I've been seeing in my skin, just because people, like I said, I went on YouTube and looked at other people's videos, and most people don't see any results at all, or their skin actually gets worse. There's this thing called the purge, where Accutane takes all of the pimples and blackheads underneath the surface of your skin and kind of pulls them to the surface. I can't talk today. Just woke up. But it pulls all of the pimples and blackheads to the surface of your skin. So, it could get worse. Like, my dermatologist told me that your skin could potentially get worse the first month. And I would say that I did have a little bit of purging. In my first Accutane post, I told you guys that like the sides of my nose were kind of sore, and I thought that it might be dryness, but it was actually like blackheads coming out. So I did have some purging, especially with the blackheads, but I also did, I've been getting like tiny little bumps on my skin that are like whiteheads, I guess, and I've been having a lot of those, and I think that it's just because like they were underneath the surface of my skin and Accutane is pulling them up. I do think that my purging is pretty much done now, like after my first month, knock on wood, but I'm hoping that it's all done with. And with all that being said, my skin looks so much better. The whole month my skin has looked better than it did before it started. My acne didn't double or triple like some people's skin does that, like it actually gets worse the first month. Mine has still gotten better. Like I have had some purging, but my skin definitely still looks better than it did before I started. So I guess I'm just kind of gonna like show you guys how my skin has been looking. Like I said, I have had like smaller bumps, and I do have some hyperpigmentation from previous breakouts, but I think that it's all gonna like heal with time. And I've been so pleased. I was not expecting my skin to look like this within the first month. I'm so happy. I can't even explain to you guys how happy I am with the results. I wouldn't say that I recommend Accutane just because it is such a harsh drug and it really depends on your body. But at least for me, like, it's done absolute wonders, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I just wanted to end this video telling you guys that if you have acne or if you're struggling with it and it's something that you're insecure about, it does end, and that you should be happy with every little improvement that your skin makes, because it does get better. It really does. And I've had acne for 6 years, like I said, and for a while there I thought that it would just never end, and finally I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's made such a difference on how I view myself. And it's kind of sad that that is what has made the difference in viewing myself. Like, I think that if you have acne, you should always think that you're beautiful no matter what other people tell you. So just keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys in my next post. I love you. Bye.